Good morning. I have a question to start off with this morning. What kind of God do you believe in? Do you believe in the God who is above all just, who really sticks to his guns, who punishes those who don't have enough information about him? The God whose love looks like sending his son into the world to die just so he could tolerate us because he was so offended by us? Or do you believe in the God who is above all good, the God who runs to the demon-possessed to heal them, to the lepers to embrace them and make them clean, the God who often, amazingly, shockingly, offensively relents from his own wrath in order to make space for people, the God whose love looks like sending his son into the world in order to reveal the fullness of who he really is, so that we would know exactly what he looks like, and so we would understand exactly how far he would go to save us. Which God do you believe in? I think it's pretty obvious, if you've been around any amount of time, which God it is that we believe in here at Crossroads. This is part of our Wesleyan theology. We're a denomination. We don't just kind of do things however we think of them. We follow a path, a way, a teaching. And this teaching is a Wesleyan holiness teaching. This is what we believe about God. It really is. But sometimes people come here and they hear this teaching about God's goodness, like that God actually loves you, that God is for you, that God is with you, that God loves you. And not often, but every now and then, it makes people nervous. They worry that we're being too generous or too liberal with our application of grace. They worry that maybe we're overemphasizing how good God is. They worry maybe that we're not spending enough time talking about God's wrath towards sinners. And to those people, when I'm in a very bad mood, I might remind them that that is exactly what the Pharisees worried about Jesus. And that's true. And that's probably worth thinking about. But on my best day, when I'm being my best pastoral self, and I have the patience of the fruit of the Spirit growing in my heart, what I would probably do when people come to me with these worries, I might point them to the passage we're going to read today in John chapter 15.